Anu, thank you. And joining us right now to put this all into perspective is Kevin Van Dyke, founder and CEO of Bloomfield Hills Financial. Good morning. Thanks for coming in on a Sunday.
Good morning, Michael.
So this is kind of a big mess. Where do you think we're headed right now?
Well, I think ultimately they're going to get the deal done. We're in some trouble, though. There's no doubt about it. We spend about $3.7 trillion. We're only bringing in about $2.2 trillion. It's kind of like if you make $60,000 a year, but you're spending $100,000 a year, it doesn't take a financial professional to tell you you're in a little bit of trouble.
So that's pretty much how we got here, year after year of spending too much?
Absolutely. And that's accumulated over the years. And now it's up to $14 trillion. And to put that in perspective, that's about $130,000 per taxpayer. So we've got a long way to go to pay that off.
All right, so if no deal is reached this week, what's the implication here? What's going to happen? Basically, the nation doesn't have any more money to pay bills?
Well, kind of. A lot of the experts think that there's still a couple days after August 2nd. It's kind of like if the pizza man shows up and you don't think you have any money, you probably scrounge through some drawers and you find a little bit of money. But definitely, if it doesn't get settled in a week or so, we're going to be in some problems. All
right, so what would it mean? What are the implications, I guess, for the broader economy if no deal is reached?
Well, for the broader economy, and let's assume eventually they're going to get it done. So let's forget about that. But just some of the other side effects is our government bonds are going to be downgraded. Probably it's inevitable. So we have a AAA rating bond right now. If that goes down to AA rating, it's going to cost our government a little bit more in interest. It's kind of like if you have a low credit score, the next time you get a car, it's going to cost you a little bit more. And then that's going to be a problem for our country.
Also, if no deal is reached, what do you think it might mean specifically for the stock market?
Well, the stock market's not going to like that. The stock market's had its own woes in the last week or so because our GNP isn't growing as much as a lot of the experts would like it to grow. And you throw that on top of it, it's going to be a problem.
So if things are a little bit topsy-turvy right now, what do you advise people? Just kind of stay the course? Do you take some money out and protect it?
Sure, and that really depends on your goals and objectives. First of all, don't panic. If you have some concerns with your portfolio, talk to your financial professional. Definitely any money that you want to spend in the very near term probably doesn't belong in the stock market.
If no deal is reached today, what do you think might happen with the stock market just tomorrow? It's not going to like this kind of mess.
Even if a deal isn't reached today, the rhetoric coming out of Washington, they're all saying it's going to get done, and that's usually what the stock market looks at. So I think tomorrow will be an okay day.
All right, Kevin Van Dyke from Bloomfield Hills Financial, thanks for coming in this morning. We appreciate it.
Hey, you bet.
All right, over to Anu.